Hi everybody, Supervisor James Gore here providing an update on our homelessness conversation specific to Cloverdale. I had a lot of people reach out to us over the last couple days, concerns, questions, wondering if the county was going to move forward and identify the train depot site in Cloverdale as a potential location for an indoor-outdoor homeless shelter. A reminder that that was put on the table because working with public agencies, SMART, which is a public agency, had that listed with us, and so it was under the evaluation. I want to provide this update because a lot of folks watched our video yesterday and they were looking for us to do the same thing today. So the first thing I want to do is I want to thank all the people from Cloverdale who showed up today, who expressed their opinions. We have a homelessness issue in Cloverdale, an issue that is relevant to Cloverdale itself. The most concerns that I heard was, why would you think about moving homelessness or homeless individuals from Santa Rosa way up to the northern brink of the county without services and all these other things. Not only were your voices heard loud and clear, but folks were very specific. They were very professional, and there was no outrage. It was a good conversation. Cloverdale site was not selected. It wasn't even really on the minds of myself and the other supervisors. A part of it is have to just let folks know that a lot of sites were listed as potentials. The Cloverdale site itself, for the same reasons that you all thought that maybe it wasn't the right fit, we agreed with you, and so my colleagues and I supported moving forward on other sites, other locations. In case you're interested, we, as a top priority, looking at what's called Shenate Hall, which is an old building that did have residences on the Shenate campus that the county owns. Second site is one of the areas in our parking lot on our county complex, and I led that effort in saying, if we're going to manage this, I like to keep it accountable right in front of my face. The third thing is that on the backside of the Sonoma County Fairgrounds is a property called Aston Barns. It has barns on it, so there's a lot of cost to take down those barns and do reinvestment, but we're looking at that more of as a medium-term option. We also gave direction to staff to utilize hook up as fast as possible the emergency trailers that were provided to us by the state. We have 10, which can house in between 30 and 40 people. Whether those go onto the fairgrounds where there's existing hookups, or whether we identify another option that's better short-term, we need to get those online as quick as possible. If we're calling this a crisis and honoring that it is, then we have to get that going despite concerns, despite other issues. And then we also decided that we're going to keep the Los Gillicos Village open for at least another 6 months to do a gut check on it. Supervisor Gorn, we supported her in her request to have a review of evacuation plans, sprinklers, safety issues around that. But we've just put too much cost into that area, and it's contrary to some people's opinions. If you look at it, it really is working. So that's what's going on. Once again, specific to Cloverdale, much love to everybody. We're working on a homeless collaborative. The city, jointly with Windsor, Hillsburg, folks representing the airport area, Geyserville, and the Larkfield Wickiup area, and Santa Rosa. And we're going to keep coming out, and we're trying to do this right and do the strategies right. Homelessness is an issue in North County, and we're going to continue to go after it. But thank you very much for the update and for the outreach, and I respect everybody for raising your voice, whether it was a voice of concern or a voice of hope. That's what it's all about. Even though I'm your elected representative, I'm your neighbor. I have to live with the same decisions that I have to make, so I appreciate all of you, and let us know if there's anything else on your minds, not just for homelessness, but other issues in the area. Take care.